We all contribute to society somehow. Some of us, make 5 minutes of another commuter's day miserable because we speed up when you try to pass us, then slow back down when you can't pass us. Remember, it's only helpful to drive a good pace when someone tries to get in front of you. Now, my contribution is to fill YouTube servers with gigabytes, 3 to 4 gigabytes at a time, of knife and flashlight review garbage, with jokes a handful of people get, and then a quarter of that think that are funny. And Zombie Tools, on the other hand, makes blades that will help you survive when your Walking Dead fantasy becomes a sweet, sweet reality. Like I said, we all have our roles. Anyway, so you've seen my Bud Cave video, presumably. So now I have an upgrade to that cheapie, the Zombie Tools Vakra Kukri. And as you ponder your greatest contribution to Earth, let's look at the dimensions, like the overall length and weight. And I made sure to say Earth because the universe don't give a fuck about you. Sorry, I didn't really mean this review to be an airing of my grievances. Blade length, chopping edge. Looks legal to me, or it's legal somewhere. Handle size, grip area. Spine thickness, handle thickness. And some tallnesses in case some jerk asks for it. Hey, maybe that's their contribution to society. Okay, so I like kukris because I find them handy for chopping tree garbage and also making YouTube videos. I mean, 'cause they're badass murder weapons. That's my tactical voice. They have thick, unbendable blade stocks, unless of course you're a mutant, and cut through wood much easier than a thin machete, more suited for small branches and weed. So, the Vakra has a blade made from 5160 steel, which is harder than your standard carbon steel blade. Still carbon steel, but it has more chromium to add resistance to corrosion. Just a little bit, though. It's still best to clean and dry your blade after contact with zombie blood, as well as standard non-apocalyptic moisture. Check out Zombie Tools' website on blade care and not this video. I'm not an expert on anything but dick jokes. And for some people, that claim is even a bit hard to swallow. Blade looks to my eyes to be a convex grind, and Zombie Tools says that they sharpen each edge to 19 degrees. However, if you don't like 19 degrees, you can sharpen it to whatever the hell edge you want. The handle. The Vakra is fully tanged, or handle deep in tang as no one says. And on the outside of that tang, take a drink every time I say tang, are acid-treated aluminum scales wrapped with leather. It makes for a fairly comfortable handle, even though it doesn't sound like it, for extended periods of burning and chopping your shit in the backyard while drinking. If you're wondering where all these branches come from, well, the nor'easter that came through a month or two ago now blew them all down in one night. So while I should have gotten rid of all of it, now I still have piles of shit to burn. True story. Boring story, but true story. Tang. Let's see. Sheath. Zombie Tools have real leather sheath upgrades on their website for about $70 that look, in the parlance of our times, amazeballs. Now, mind you, I'm about a decade behind in my colloquialisms, but the standard non-upgrade, remember 2Ds for a double dose of pimping, is just a kydex that dangles from the belt, but can be strapped to your leg, which is awesome because it doesn't hit the ground when you are hypothetically wearing it around the house for extended periods of time on your day off, doing dishes and folding laundry. I knew it, cuck. That's my tactical voice, too. In order to draw it, use your thumb to pop it, like most kydex sheaths, dumbass. And you all know, or maybe you don't, that I'm a leather sheath kind of bro, but this one's actually not too shabby. All right, deployment. Just kidding. Comparison time. First up, the Zombie Tools Vakra. Now, since I do have an official functional piece of garbage Bud K cheapie, that's the official name, by the way, I can safely say the Vakra is longer and less tall from the side in places. Also, overall fit and finish are better, which they should be because the Vakra is about $280. The Bud K has a wood handle and a bump in the middle that I've been told gives grip. Hey man, that's there for grip. Okay, but it still feels like a bump. What if hand axes and knives had bumps in the middle for grip? The Zombie Tools has a choil up front, so, You have multiple grip options and a more comfortable handle. Hold it however you want. I've had the Bud K for years and it's held up. It's also discovered many hidden nails in wood over the years too, evidenced by all the edge dings. Let's see, SE Junglist 2, smaller than the Junglist 1 and the Vakra. I have chopped many things with this. See my review of that one? This one has a comfortable handle. I wish the sheath was leg mountable, you know, like a dog, and it costs about $180. Okay, how about the $14 or whatever the hell I paid for the Ontario machete, which I still plan on reviewing after sharpening its dull ass. Apparently, if you only spend $15 to $30 for a chopper, it comes dull as shit. No one's really asked me to get on this review, so it may wait a few more months. Alright, speaking of dull ass, let's finish and get to chopping. If there's anything I like, it's whacking my wood then burning it. You know, Zombie Tools uses the words fucking shit on their website, right? I mean, I think fuck is an especially rude word, but that reminds me, you know what pisses me off? You're like, don't care. Why can The Walking Dead get away with gore but not a couple of fucks? Huh, it's kind of fucked up if you think about it. Sorry, it's been one of those weeks. Okay, the Vakra is my new favorite chopper. It has more meat behind it than my Junglist 2, which is a real technical term. More weight in the blade means more wood a-flying, as long as you keep it sharp. I like my S-Wing camp axe, and that works better for some things. You're like, trees? Yeah, I guess trees. But I like the leg sheath on the Vakra, and for some reason I like the reach and the blade shape of a kukri. And I often use those more than I do my S-Wing camp axe. It's probably over my years my favorite chopper shape, and a slightly longer kukri means I can be less precise with my swings and hopefully find more goddamn nails hidden in wood. Also tang. It's long and thick, of course meaning the blade and the spine, and it has taken a beating. And it's perfect for my unique predicament of running a YouTube channel and also having large trees in my backyard that I have to break up and burn for some illogical reason, because I don't want to take them to the dump. Plus I like starting fires. Well, I mean, I don't have a truck anymore, so it's kind of logical. If you like this review, subscribe to the channel, baton that like button, check out Zombie Tools website for weaponized yard and outdoor tools. They're a small American-owned company that manufactures their shit here. I mean, not here in my yard, but like in Montana, where there's some fucking mountains. I mean, I guess. Maybe they live in a flat part. Is there a flat part of Montana? Thanks to Zombie Tools for the channel donation, even though I don't have the name Tactical in it anywhere. Well, I mean, my yard's tactical. So, thanks for watching.